With a guy a couple years ago, one date, and he replied after, "I think you're out of my league." Thank you, sir. Thank you. Like, it is perfectly okay to say whatever it is, financially, emotionally, spiritually, whatever it is. If we are not aligning, that's okay. That's perfectly okay. You pursued me. If you don't think it's going to end up well, if you don't think you can keep up with me, if you don't think you can match my vibe, if you don't think you can financially support, because that's what I'm going to ask you to do.
So yeah, I think that's fair. I think that's absolutely fair. Um, and I'm sorry to pose it like that, but yeah, if you meet someone and you're like, yeah, I don't think we're in the same league. I think you're out of my league. That's a very fair, it's a very real assessment to say. I think what women often don't see, I don't think they think that men are out of their league. I don't think they think any man is out of their league. And the truth is, and I'm not saying this is from her, for her point of view, for what happened to her. Sometimes we say that because it's an easier way to let you down because you don't deal with rejection well. You say, hey, you're not my physical type. Hey, I'm not really feeling your vibe. I don't really like how you do this or that. These things grate my gears. You don't want to hear that. But if you hear something that makes you feel as if, yeah, you guys are no longer seeing each other because you're better than him, feels good to the ego. That feels really, really phenomenal to the ego. But as we continue, guys, like, comment, subscribe, really helps the channel. Uh, what we, what I want to talk about and then we're gonna let it finish, and then we get into it, is just like what I said earlier. I don't think women see themselves as ever being outside of someone's league.
Go ahead and remove yourself. Please, men, start telling the truth. Don't get us to start liking you, and then you try to flip the script and make us settle or go down lower than our standards for you. I'm sorry. Stay in your price range. Stay in whatever aligns with you, but don't try to push us down or don't try to ride on our coattails. Let's normalize y'all being honest from the jump.
Yeah, I think the honesty is probably it's probably it's part of the problem, because you don't live in an honest world. You live in a world that says, you as an older woman, this sort of animated behavior is cute. It's endearing. It's what is going to get men are going to be attracted to this. You sit across from someone and it's just like, this isn't it. But if he told you that, say, okay, let's have an honest conversation. We always have to couch it and we have to sugarcoat it. And we're told that it's not what you say, it's the way you say it. So you don't want the harsh critique. You don't want the real. You want to dance around things. You want to leave this situation feeling good. It doesn't matter the situation. You just want to leave feeling good. If he told you, yeah, I don't like your glasses. I don't like your hair. I don't like the shape of your body. I don't like the way your breath smells. And I'm just saying these things, right? I'm not saying that this is anything that disparages women, but that's the reality. You don't really believe that you're outside of some men's, you know, league. From me to Jeff Bezos, you think, yeah, everything is in between, every single thing. Some from and we'll get to that to the next point in a second. And this is what causes a lot of people to have that come to Jesus moment in their lives, when they realize, yeah, it was never that easy. It was never that available. And sometimes that comes when some of your life choices start to dwindle. Leave college and the your access to men disappears. Men aren't consistently around you. People aren't consistently around you. You have to go out and force to make your own friendships. And then you are now subject to how the dating game is outside of microcosm of college, of a school. This is the first time it's ever happened. So now it's a work thing. Now, how many people meet their partners at work or set up by from other people? Because we all seem to have trouble making new friends, meeting people outside. But when you're saying, I can date the CEO or the bus driver, right? Then you're left with saying, okay, so where's your person? Where's your person? Why don't you ever stop and say, I need to work on things in order for me to get the things I want? Yes, I'm an advocate for being, honest with people, but there has to be other side of it where we start to tell people you need a bit of thicker skin. If you want the honesty, and we see this on a lot of these shows, and a lot of these panel shows, but why don't men just say, if men just looking for sex, why don't you just say that? And you have a man say, because then you won't have sex with me. And they like to say, no, there's some women that will. Yeah, men know the truth. If you go out there and just say, yeah, I just want to have sex. I don't care about you as a person. I just like your body. All right, yeah, she's gonna turn around or she might just call the cops. So let's if you want more honesty from people, be ready to be open to more of that real critique. You might hear something that leaves you unhappy. I think you'll be better for it. It'll hurt, it'll sting for the probably for the first couple of years, but eventually you'll be better for it and able to actually have real conversations. You get better outcomes rather than being on here acting like a woman 20 years, her junior. Let me know what you think.